Hello traders, welcome back to Scalping Titans Live, your own channel for cutting edge Forex market analysis. I am Raheel Rathore.
And MSK here.
Together we are diving into the heart of market. Today we have got a packed lineup covering everything from the DXY, gold, European market, British market and Japanese market. Whether you are a seasoned trader or just starting out, we have got something for you. Let's check today's news first. So on today's news, US dollar subdued ahead of Fed minutes. So we are having Fed minutes today. So let's go to Forex Factories. So the global news, it's the events we are planned for today. It's Australian dollar. Okay, so it was in the morning. So the big news we are expecting here is the FOMC meeting minutes. Let's go in detail about this thing. So this is the news on investing.com. Dollar hits air pocket, Fed minutes ahead. So dollar, okay, so what they say, pound sterling live, the US dollar hit an air pocket this week, losing altitude without any clear news killer catalyst behind the decline. Okay, so incoming data continues to point to a US economy that is running hot, with economic growth on track to hit 3% this quarter. So then, okay, since that meeting, Fed officials have preached patience on interest rates, pointing to the resilience of the US economy and warning the premature rate cuts would raise the risk of inflation becoming embedded. Okay, recent data releases have endorsed the view, with consumer and producer prices coming in hotter than expected in January. Okay, so gold prices are trading higher for a 6 consecutive sessions, riding the wave of a softer US dollar. Okay, so elsewhere, assets with exposure to the Chinese economy are back in fashion after a heavy cut. I'm not reading everything, I'm just going for a few glimpses. Okay, over here. So there is very important thing over here. So as you know, the UK is in recession. Yeah, technical recession in the UK and Japan, stagnant growth in the Eurozone, and the fallout in China's property sector all points to be US dollar as the cleanest shirt in the dirty laundry basket. So minutes of the first meeting will be released later today and will offer the dollar a chance at redemption. So let's wait for Fed minutes today. So this is the thing. So we go to the charts first. So let's see what does the chart say. So DXY chart. Sorry, there is GBP USD over here. So actually I and MSK were discussing. Okay, so this is on weekly. So now we are on weekly chart. So what does it say? Okay, so it's a naked chart. So previously DXY was falling down, forming lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows. Then it broke out, the lower high formed a higher high, then it's formed a higher low, and there is a resistance level over here on weekly time zone. So there is a rejection candle on weekly time zone. Let's give it red color. Okay, so it's weekly. So this is the one. It's lower high has been broken, higher high has been formed. So higher low has been formed as well with a bullish candle on weekly time frame. So we are on a rejection level, so there might be a retracement possible. Okay, so if we draw a trend line over here, if there is some sort of trend line on weekly one, so that could be something like this. So that's the DXY on weekly. So let's see on daily time frame. So it's the same thing, it's forming. So if we see there is a formation of another trend line here, there may be, we can say. So I make it purple color to show if it's that one. So it's a sort of channel as well. So there was a rejection. Okay, so it's on the bottom side of the channel on daily, although there is a bearish candle on weekly time frame. Let's see what gonna happen. So if it takes the support, we have a support over here in this region. Okay, so purple is my daily color. So okay, it's may have the rejection from here. So if we see if there is any sort of divergence over here, did not cross 70. So let's see on the lower time frame like 4 hour. Okay, so on 4 hour we do not have any divergence over here. It's following the simple like the daily time frame as well analysis. Okay, that was the support form. It's taking support from over here. Okay, so let's go to 1 hour. So actually we are giving daily analysis. So here weekly, sorry, okay, so or basically we are giving daily analysis. So weekly time frame, daily time frame, 4 hour time frames are important, but mainly our focus would be on 1 hour, so we can predict or we can analyze what today can be the formation of the charts today, or what can the charts can make some move today. So let's see on the daily one. Okay, so it is like this. There is, it's 4 hour blue one. Okay, if you see this thing. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So there was the lower high, there was the lower low, lower high, but it could not break the um, couldn't break the lower low. Okay, so but it formed a higher low and the last lower low was broken. Okay, so that's the level that was the previous lower high, and that's the 1 hour. 1 hour is black. Yes, let me change. 1 hour is black. Sorry guys, sometimes it happens, especially when it's the first time. Okay, so there was the lower high. This level is broken, followed by a new higher low. Yeah, this is the Dow theory. So there is a bearish channel as well. There is no. Okay, so what we can expect today? So we can expect there are two important levels. Okay, if this level is broken, this level is broken. Okay, then on DXY our target would be the next support, which may be this way. And if this level is broken, okay, so then we can expect, okay, so price may move above here, okay, taking some resistance from here and coming down again, and like this zone, and then coming down. So there are two important levels, this one and this one. If this level is broken, then our next target would be this zone. Okay, so let me make it on 1 hour. Sorry, MSK, for keep you waiting, man. Okay, so these are the two important levels. Okay, that's because this is the lower low. Okay, and this is the new, like its previous lower high was broken, and so you can say that it's a new higher high on 1 hour time frame. Okay, so let's see if the market respects that thing. Okay, and these levels, break it, go upward, or let's see what the market does. As far as my opinion, if you ask for my opinion, so I would say market would remain range bound till the news come for next few hours. Hopefully you would see. Okay, and if news is bullish for DXY, so it may take this trend line and will break this level, come down, take this support, and then will break this level. So let's see. That's my opinion. Can go like this, then can come like this, and then can go to this zone, this level. That's one scenario if the news is bullish. If the news is bearish for DXY, so then definitely it would break down, okay, and can form new, it can break this lower low and can come downstairs. So yes, MSK, that's your turn, sir. So yes, it's up to you. Yeah, MSK.
As you all know, dollar is the enemy of gold, and uh, gold is on my radar today.
Can you
Let's
please, can
switch.
you, yeah, can you please share your screen? Yeah.
I'm gonna share my screen here, and let's switch to gold chart and remove all the drawings here. So now we are on the weekly chart, and as you can see, gold is now on trend. It's been more than, I guess, one more than 1 year. I guess it's on a trend. So if we look at our drawings that we draw in most crucial levels, then there is a date here, and we're gonna just mark the trends from day to day and time to time. So on Monday, 7 March, gold started its bearish rally, ended up on September 22, and then again started its bullish rally. So from March to from March 22 to March 23, there was a bullish and bearish rally, and after that, gold just started another new rally. These two rallies are in between it. If we look at here, so March is a head turner, a trend turner for gold, as we can see on the chart. So what I'm expecting for the gold, so here it is. It's our all-time highs. It's 2065. It's our weekly resistance plus a range high, because gold is in the range. It's not out the range yet. It will be out the range if it breaks 2149 all-time highs, or if it breaks 1930 area. So if we look at our daily chart, what's going on right now? What is important right now? So as you all can see, that gold dumped very badly after the CPI data, and over here 1985 is the date. 1985 is the price where price just moved up, and two candles were closed at rejection, and buyers were in the market, and price just moved up. And what I'm expecting right now, I'm not a bearish or not a bullish. There's always market is always about uh, market probability. So you have to just analyze it. Where's market gonna go? So on 2043 and sorry, 2041, next is our 2035. After buying here, after we can say some FOMO buyers who pumped the price, but mainly the price action is bearish. As you can see over here, it's our uh high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then again price just moved up, closed below this area, and uh, tested its resistance and moved back to its support zone. What I'm expecting from gold here, to just retest this area, and then come back to this zone of 1972. So from for buyers, 1985 was a crucial area where price moved very well in the direction of gold buyers. And if you're to looking for the sells in the market, then you can go to or you can just wait for the 2035 level or 2045 level. if the if the bullish candle on the daily close above the 2045 level, then the price gonna move ahead towards weekly resistance plus range, our range high. And if we go at the 4-hour chart, as we can see here, market is just moving here, still haven't broke the previous high of 2030. Basically this was the candle of the CPI, so they just reversed it after heavy selling. And I'm expecting gold to just test its 2042 area and 2035 area. If we go at the 1-hour chart and remove all the drawings and look at the simple price action, here it is. uh, I'm expecting gold to just move and test its first target will be 2036, and next target will be 2045. For the bearish move, I'm expecting, I'm going to just remove these drawings and I'll draw some levels on the chart. Here are some here are our levels here, and the second last for sellers. For buyers, if the price broke its resistance of 2045, then it can move above it and test 2065. And here, this was my analysis. And if we go to the JBP USD chart, market still is in the range from, I guess, December 23 to still now. It's been like more than 2 months, and now I'm expecting JBP USD to move either in bullish direction or bearish, but there are many chances of JBP USD will move in bearish direction because UK is in a recession, and it's a very big fundamental news for the British pound. And what are my targets for currently JBP USD? I've drawn some drawings over here, and it's just simple weekly support and resistance. If we go to the 4-hour chart, we can expect a retest of, so previously price moved up above here. This was the price action movement. I'm expecting GBP USD to just break this support and go down towards 24,500 and the next target will be 24097. So this was my GBP USD prediction. Let's see how market plays, because market was in a range and broke the range low over here. If you all can see, if we remove all these drawings and work on the naked chart, this was our range low and this was our range high, and this was our support. Pound still haven't tested this support. It's been more than 2 months in a range in consolidation phase, and I'm expecting to test this range. And there is a resistance, a strong resistance, by the way, over here. This is our strong resistance zone. And if we just mark some crucial areas and move to 1 hour chart, this is our some support here, sorry, resistance here, and this was our kind of support. If we move to 1 hour chart, see how beautifully it's playing its support and resistance. Let's see how it reacts, and there is a trend line also over here, and I'm expecting pound to break this trend line and close below 20 24 1.2500, close below at the weekly closing. Or if the dollar, if the news comes for the dollar, for the in the favor of dollar, then we can expect again a test of 1.27100. So this was the this will be the area if the news comes in the favor of GBP USD, and if they decided, or if they give a hint of interest rate cut, then price will test this area. If the Feds will remain hawkish and they will just show some hawkish movement, then we can expect GBP USD to break this trend line and close below 1.25500. And let's see how it reacts. That's why this was my take, and on to Raheel Rathore.
Thank you, MSK. Thank you so much. Let me share my screen if you allow me to do so. So yeah, so our next target is, our next chart is Euro USD. So let's go to the weekly time frame on Euro USD. So what's gonna happen today? So if we see on the, yeah, so it was, let me, okay, so it's, let's analyze it on Dowd theory. Okay, so here was the formation of lower lows, lower highs on weekly time frame. Then it broke through, you know, okay, so there was the first higher low, no, first higher high, higher low, then it was, okay, same, so higher low. So it's let's mark over here. Sorry. Okay, so that's the lower low. Okay, so sorry, that's the higher high. This was the level. Okay, so okay, there was the higher low, okay, which was previously broken. Okay, so market, if you see, is at the moment is moving in this level. Okay, on weekly time frame. Yeah, so if there is any support or resistance level Yes, this is weekly support. Let me mark it. Okay, so that's the weekly support. So at the moment it is taking a support on weekly zone from this level. Okay, so we are interested in weekly or intraday trading. So this is just to give an idea. It does not like it's this 1 hour time frame. Okay, it does not make big difference. So let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so anyhow, that's there was a bullish candle over here on weekly support. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen on daily time frame. So on daily time frame, yes, things are getting a bit clear. Okay, so there is a trend line. I am a firm believer of trend line. So it's on daily time frame. Daily is purple on my chart. So let's see RSI divergence. Okay, because there was a, if we see, there was a sort of falling wedge pattern. That's my most favorite pattern. I like it a lot. So on daily time frame, okay, so things are getting clear. On Euro USD, weekly support taken. On daily time frame, there was a falling wedge pattern. It was broken. Okay, that was divergence over here. So it's not cross 70 here. Okay, so now there is a small of like it's broken, like, but it can be a fake out. Like if you see, it happened over here as well. Okay, in this situation, or in this situation when there was a fake out. So that could be another fake out on Euro USD. Maybe this support does not work properly, depending upon the fundamentals as well, because it did not cross 70. Okay, sorry, 30. So there is a chances before taking reversal, it may go down to this level. There are chances to this level. Okay, and if it's not a fake out, if it's real breakout, so then it's go here, would come down to retest, and there would be, if you see on daily time frame, that the previous lower high, it was broken, but candle did not close. You see, candle did not close. So there is, yes, it is clearer to you now. Okay, so that's the weekly one, support taken. Okay, candle did not close above the previous lower high. Okay, so it closed below that one. So let's see if there is formation of any bearish candle. Okay, or bearish candle pattern. Let's see what's gonna happen on that one. So we would be that one. So at the moment, it seems so this resistance is working. So on low time frame, I would look for some bearish opportunities because of this fake out. It seems to be a fake out. Okay, so I would look for bearish opportunities unless this level is broken or candle close above this level now, because that has become next important resistance. If candle close above this resistance, then definitely I would be bullish on that one. That would be a confirmation. So buying would be above this level. Okay, selling maybe on bearish signal over this level at currently where the price is, or buying would be some bullish confirmation on this level. So usually on lower time frame we use Cambist. The people, the guys from Samaya, they have Cambist, so we use Cambist as well. So everyone from Samaya, if they go to 1 hour time frame for the confirmation, you should use Chemist. That's really a good indicator. I personally use myself. Okay, so because it's a public video, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use that one. So we are on TradingView as well. So anyhow, so that's the important level. If it makes or breaks, okay, that's the level. Let's see. If I find any bearish, if I find any bullish, uh, bullish signal over here, I will buy from here. If it's broken, retest it, and again broken, it's 1 2 3 pattern is formed, I would become bearish. This is, let me make it purple. So that's that one. Okay, I'm sorry for taking your time. Sorry MSK for taking longer. So this is the situation over here. So these are two levels. One is 1.07076 and the another one is 1.08374. So market seems to move between these things. So I would be looking for bearish opportunities on these levels, okay, and bullish opportunities on these levels if market respect these levels. If breakout, I would wait for the retest and confirmation, then I would take the trade. So let's go on the 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame, what does it say? So 4-hour time frame, it touched 70 level, okay, something nearer to 70. So no divergence is appearing over here, but it's near to, it's reversing from over bought zone. So I believe in RSI. I don't take it like overbought or oversold. I take it like is for the divergence, for it to catch the reversals, because that's give me good RRR, risk reward ratio. So let's see if there is formation of any if it price goes up and if the RSI follows the price, or there is some divergence. So let's see. So at the place, this is the place where I can say if there is any trend line formation over here. So yes, there is a trend line formation on 4-hour. Blue is my 4-hour color. If we see if there is any channel over here, yes, it's respecting the channel. There is sort of bearish thingy as well, okay, over here. So let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so if there is any support or important support or resistance on 4-hour, yes, this was the area which was reacting again and again on 4-hour. Yes, okay, so price is coming over here. So let's see, we go on fib retracement. Okay, so this is 0.382 level as well on 4-hour. Okay, so 0.382 level, trend line, support, resistance turn support. So this is SR flip. So it's coming here for the very first time to retest it. So let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so on 1-hour time frame, I'm sorry, my chart has become colored. Okay, that's fine, not a problem. So on 1-hour, there is a bullish candle over here. Okay, so let's see on this level, 1.0786, 1.078, like region. How does the price react on that one? If there is a bullish confirmation on this level, I would become bullish. So that's my take. So let's see, there can be two analyses. Okay, those two scenarios, one can be the bullish scenario, one can be the bearish scenario. Okay, so for the bullish scenario, price needs to break out this level first and come down and prove, okay, and come within this daily channel, okay, inside this channel. Okay, price needs to break down this level and come inside this channel for the bearish one. If it comes inside this channel, then all the way long it will follow. Okay, so the other one, the bullish one. So for the bullish one, if we see for the lower time frame, price has started forming higher highs, higher lows. So if this is broken, this level is broken, so that would be 1 to 3 on 4 hours, 1 to 3 pattern on 4 hours. So this may be, so our first level would be this resistance. Okay, then it would be move on. That would be confirmation. If this resistance is broken, that would be confirmation of reversal. So that's what the chart says. So if you ask my opinion, if I am more bearish or if I am more bullish, so I think so, in my opinion, that's a fake out. I may be wrong. That's a fake out, and price would follow this channel. So on Euro USD, price would follow this channel or this a falling wedge pattern, in my opinion. Okay, I might be wrong. So here it is MSK. So next your turn. So would you like to tell me what you're gonna share now? Yes, MSK. LA.
So
Okay.
currently, we are at JBP JBY chart. As
Okay.
as we can see at the weekly time frame, it's
So
just
okay, let me.
trend.
Okay, yeah, now you can share you.
Okay, so currently, as you all can see, JBP GJ is on a trend. So it's upper trend line, and secondly, it's lower trend line here. So it's just forming a channel after just making its all-time highs. It's 190.081. And if we look at the daily chart, on the daily chart, it's showing some kind of resistance. And what I'm expecting to just check out, its previous low. This was around 188.050, and if we check on our magic tool, it would be the same as I expected before. Tested the uh, tested 189.303, and if we look at the 4-hour chart, what we are expecting now, it's in a range. No, it's not even breaking the highs, or it's not even breaking the lows. And if we just mark the 0.5 Fibonacci levels, it's around this area, and all the candles just it just tested the level of 188.950 and moved up. I'm expecting to just test its low again, mid-range low, which is this area, and then it will then currently I can't not decide the further direction of GJ because it's already trending. But currently, if we just uh, follow it, we can see a support of forming over here. This zone will be our support zone, and GJ should test it like here, like that, and it will further decide the next direction. And now if you move at the US 30 chart, it's just again after all-time highs of 38,937, it's making it's a bullish flag, kind of bullish flag. I'm confident on that pattern because before that, this bullish flag was was played nicely. If we look at this, it was our top, this was our pole, and this was our flag. And if we look at the prediction, and it just played very well. If we now look at the current bullish flag, US 30 made, now you can see a bullish direction is 39,200 could be the next target of Dow Jones. And if we look at next target, and if we look at the downside or the bearish side, then I'm expecting to test its the area of 38,200. But currently, as you can see, if we draw a Fibonacci tool of 0.5 retracement from here, all time highs, all the candles, all the 4-hour candles are closing above this level, 1 2 3 4 5. So now we can see there is a strong rejection from buyers, and there's some they're just uh, adding buy positions over here because a lot of rejection over here. So we can expect a move up. But if market goes against us, then we can expect a level of this area, which is 38,200. So let's see bearish target. And if we go to 1 hour time frame, as you can see on 1 hour time frame, it's just made a bullish flag, very clear. Now we're gonna just move towards uh, BTC USD chart. As you can see on the weekly time frame, it's our strong resistance over here, which is let me remove all the drawings on this area. This will be our resistance for next 53 493. And the next resistance on the weekly time frame is around 55 600. And this is our resistance zone, and we can expect a strong bearish move from that. And if we look at the daily chart, so it's again making made a bullish flag over here, and with the pole over here, and played really well over here. Now if we go at the 4-hour chart, and now we are looking for the next selling levels will be, it's confirmed that next selling levels will be 55 624 and 53 530. This is our reversal zone. And if we look at the monthly chart, so from past 1 2 3 4 5, so there are only 5 bullish candles, and BTC is bullish from past 5 months, and a correction is due. The first correction will be from, if we draw it from 15,564 low of 2020. If we draw it from low of 2022, then we can see a retracement of at least 34 5 34 275 is our next crucial level. And we can expect a move from 53 to again towards 34 to 75. It's BTC can move at this direction because there's a lot of buying right now done after the ETF's approval. Now we can just look for the nice BTC sells, and market will just move we can just say after March, or in between the March, we will see a strong bearish move, a bearish monthly candle. Let's see how market tracks. and we just leave it on the market. We can just look for the nice probabilities. Here is my take on the BTC chart. And secondly, I've not a good fluent. I'm not uh, good at English. I can't speak fluently. It will be better by the time. I will try my best. So here's my analysis. Thank you, Rahil bhai.
Thank you so much, MSK. Actually, if you can communicate easily and tell people your technical analysis, that's more than enough. So if you can let me share my screen as well. And thank you so much for the analysis. It's really full of knowledge, really full of skill. So the guys, have you seen that we have been doing analysis for the DXY, Forex market, indices, and crypto as well. So let's my take now. So I would be going to UK 100. Okay, so for UK 100, it's bearish day today. Okay, so there was some bad news regarding HSBC Bank. Let's see. Okay, so FTSE BT Tower to become hotel, HSB and Glencore Trumbull. So like it's loses 71 points. Okay, that's fine. But charts were telling us before, earlier, it's a resistance level. Price would drop from here. So if you see previously on the same level, the same size candles formed over here as well. So there was prices on the resistance. Okay. So on that one, there is formation of some sort of uh, triangle as well. So we can take it like this. Let's see on weekly one. But anyhow, it's a symmetrical triangle, I think so, yeah. So there is a resistance level. Okay. So that's the situation on weekly. So I delete this one, it will make me confused. And I will go on lower time frame. So on lower time frame, if you see, it was a price rejection from this zone. Okay, and there is a bad news as well. I'm really surprised why there is a bad news on resistance and why there is a good news on sport. Sometimes it really surprise. Okay, so anyhow, it's rejecting from over here as well. So it's a big red candle today, big bearish red candle today, just because of the news. So that's one. Okay, so it's because of British economy as well. Okay, so let's on the 4 hour. Yes, if we see there was some sort of divergence over here on 4 hour as well, it would be clearer and more visible on, it may be clearer and more visible on 1 hour time frame. So let's see, it's very simple, double top. Okay, price was failed to break the previous top. Okay, rejected from here, a few hours range bound, bad news, boom. But if you see, market was already making it ready for the bad news. Okay, so big players, they had already started taking their moves. Okay, so this was the thing. Anyhow, that was on the 4 hour, it's clearly visible, the manipulation. Okay, so on 1 hour, okay, if you see, price was going up, RSI was coming down. So RSI divergence. So as I that's my experience. If it's not clear on bigger time frame, divergence is mostly clear on shorter time frame. So that's the same thing. Okay, so there was the divergence over here. So if we see, as I'm a big admirer of trend line, it gives me early sign of reversal. Okay, so that's something. So it's 1 hour, so it must be black. Okay, so now the question is where to take interest. That's the important thing. I would say it would be a time for us to play beer or teddy bear. Okay, so that's the, if you see support zone. Okay, so that's the level which may provide support zone. So if there is okay, so let's see. So that was the lower high. Okay, no, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high. Lower high was broken, could not. So lower low was formed. Okay, so another lower low. So it's another lower low. So price may come to, if you see double top, it's clearly visible over here. This support was broken, so price may retrace. Okay, so from where to where we can take the entry. So these are the levels. So I think so. Okay, so these are the levels 0.3282. Okay, so I would take entry on this one from this level 0.382. Okay, so it price may like this level 0.382 level. That's what I would short from over here and would take the ride. Okay, so my stop loss would be on above this zone. Okay, so let's see. Anyhow, I will share my signal on my trading view later on today. So that's my take on UK 100. So we have covered British market as well. So now, or let's move to US 100. Okay, so okay, my loved one Titans. Let's go to the weekly time frame. What is showing? So in weekly time frame, it just started 1 2 3 pattern. Okay, 1 2 and 3. Okay, so it has started its bullish move on weekly pattern, but things depending. Okay, so at the moment it is retracing. It may be a reversal. There is no sign of divergence over here. RS divergence means divergence on RSI at the moment. So on weekly time frame, so let's see, there may be a retracement over here. So let's go to daily time frame. So on daily time frame, yes, there is a RS divergence on RSI. Okay, that's fine. So let's form a trend line over here. I am nothing without trend lines, although sometimes MSK gets upset with me as well. Okay, so I'm sorry MSK for using trend lines. Hopefully you don't mind, bro. Okay, so this is daily is showing some reversal over here as well. Okay, so let's make it. Actually, this is on the daily one. This is on the daily one. Okay. Oh yes, guys. So there is a rising wedge pattern. Okay, breakout of rising wedge pattern on daily time frame, followed by RSI divergence. So what you are looking for movement. So what's next? So it's very simple. Price has broken. There was a spot over here. Okay, its price has closed below it. Okay, so you can short from here. Okay, or wait for the retest on lower time frames. Okay, so it has broken. Most probably price may go up to retest. I would say may go up to retest up to this level 17720. Okay, to retest this zone. this level, and may take a support from here, this zone. Okay, and go up. Okay, range bound, and then, so that's the possibility. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen, but overall I'm bearish on that one. I would wait for the retest, and let's see on the 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame, what is this is showing? So yeah, if you see, divergence is nearer to the sold over sold level. Yeah, okay, I'm not big fan of this thing, but anyhow, so it's just like it's giving confluence to my plan, like it may take a support over here and may go to retest. But if this level is broken, okay, then we say sky is the limit. So here earth would be the limit, bottom would be the limit. Okay, so that's quite possibility. So this is the thing. So let's talk about today. So what I gonna do today? Okay, so there is formation of another trend line here. Okay, on 1-hour time frame. On 1-hour time frame, it's over here as well. Okay, so it's sort of, it can be a, maybe it's a bearish bullish flag, maybe. MSK is good with it. I don't think so. This is valid bullish flag. I don't think so, but let's see. So now, okay,
Yes, it's not a valid bullish flag.
yeah, so that's, we would say, a bearish channel. Yeah, why it's not valid? Because the pole is shorter than the flag, so that's the thing. Okay, so let's see over here. So if we see uh, over here, this is a bullish candle over here. Okay, so price is testing this zone, so it may take up to this thing as well. So there are two scenarios over here. There are two important levels on 1-hour time frame. If this level is broken, these are two important levels for me, okay, on my trading plan, and that's one for me as well. Okay, so if this level is broken, then price may go to retest this level. So I may play with confirmation with good risk reward to ratio over here as well. Okay, taking this one. And if this level is broken, so then it would be really bearish as well. So in my opinion, I would say price would retrace a bit towards up direction, okay, and would uh, come down, make like it's, there would be a lot of liquidations over here, stop losses hitting, then price would come down over as well. So price, I don't think so that price would come straight over here down. It would be playing a lot of things, because before any big move there are a lot of stop loss hunting. So that's my thing on US 100. So let's talk about ETH USD. So because we try to cover all the markets, okay, so what are all the markets? We have covered gold, we have covered Forex, major pairs, we have covered indices, and we are covering now this thing, crypto as well. So in future, maybe you would see US oil trading plan as well. So let's see. So it's same analysis over here with the MSK. Okay, so there is, if we see on weekly time frame, from it started rejecting from the zone 3223. That 3000 is always a psychological level, or every 1000 is an important psychological level on Ethereum. So there may be some retracement over here as well. So if we see on weekly, there is formation of a trend line over here. There would be price may come down, okay, to retrace to take some new buy orders. So 0.5 is an important zone as well. So what's 2267? That's on weekly time frame. I mark this zone 2267. Okay, so it's never bad to have different analysis, although I and MSK, we are best friends as well. Okay, uh, we do work together, but you see that we both have different uh, uh, different you can say the different style of working, and we respect each other's analysis. Maybe if it's conflicting as well, we respect, uh, we agree to disagree, so that's not a big deal if we don't have a similar point. That was the weekly one. If you see on, I am on daily time frame. Yes, if you see, okay, that's sort of, it's this is a uh, this is a bearish pattern as well. So its name is, let me see, it's a bearish expanding triangle. Bearish expanding triangle. So on daily time frame, we are clearly having bearish triangle like this way. Sorry. Okay. If we take weekly, but if we take daily one, no, not on the daily, but anyhow, it's that one. There's a bearish one as well. Okay, bearish expanding triangle. So this is what I am having over here. So on 4-hour time frame, okay, so it's clear now, forming higher high, higher lows, higher high. Okay, so higher high was formed. This was the support level over here. Ethereum is on the support level over here on 4-hour time frame. So let's see, 4-hour is blue on my time frame. So let's see if market respects this support or break this support. Let's see. But if we see there is formation of RSI divergence clearly, okay, so this was first time, second time, third time. Okay, so maybe there would be a bit, price would go up, may form a pattern. If we see there is a small formation of head and shoulders pattern, so let's see. So price may go up. Okay, so like this is to make another lower high, to form a lower high, which may potentially form it's a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, so after forming a potential higher, sorry, higher low, yeah, the price may come down if this break level is broken. So it would be clearly glimpse of.
And if you noticed on volumes, there is a kind of divergence on the volumes as well. If you look at from this
Yes,
area.
yes. That's. Thank you so much, MSK. Thank you so much. I ignored that one. Yeah. Okay. So in crypto, we take a lot of volume. Yeah, this is a clear volume divergence. Volume divergence, RSI divergence. Okay. So, but if this level is broken, okay, then it would be confirmed that, okay. So according to Dow theory, lower high, yes, lower high would be broken. Okay, and once on its retest, okay, once this support level will turn resistance on its retest over this level, it's broken, retest, bearish signal confirmation, then we would become short on ETH. So wait for these things. So it's all done from us. So this was so MSK. How was your experience? It was our very first day
It
over
was
here.
really great. And by the time it's gonna be better and better, and I'm expecting that we will grow together and just
Inshallah, inshallah. So, dear guys, okay, every day the market offers new challenges and opportunities. Our goal here at Scalping Titans Live is to arm you with the knowledge to navigate these waters with confidence. Remember, Titans, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay strategic, and most importantly, stay disciplined. If you found our analysis helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your speed, sorry, your support means the world to us. Drop your questions and insights in the comments below. We love hearing from you, and above from all, stay tuned.
market is always here to run, and don't be in the FOMO. Let it run, and you will catch the best move. MSK signing off. See you the next time.
Okay, Raheel signing off as well. See ya tomorrow.